very young age, all of us have been taught about the good side and the bad side, the right and the wrong. And I'm also one of those people. But as soon as I grew up, I realized that sometimes it's not always that simple. It is not always about the good or the bad, the right or the wrong. Most people, when they have their own opinion or perspective, tend to believe that they have the best one. And it is normal. It is a part of our human nature to have our ego and to want to feel as if our opinion or our perspective is the best among others. I did that usually, but on grade 9, things changed. At that time, my father and I had our deep talk session, and he was telling me a story about Walt Disney. So at that time, Walt Disney has started his career. He wanted to create a roller coaster that is safe for people. And at that time, he was so confused on how to create this rather dangerous ride become something family friendly. So at that time, he had 2 chairs in front of him, one representing at each side. So at that time, he had a bad side and the good side. And what he did was sitting on both of the chairs. So when he sat on the right chair, he was thinking about the good side of things, like you can create something safe, maybe a seatbelt or something. And then when he sat on the bad side, he would think as if, what if this ride killed people? What if this ride not safe for children or teenagers? And he did that for a couple of times until he finds a conclusion. So in this speech, I'm not going to talk any further about Walt Disney or roller coasters, no. But what we're going to talk about is that method of seeing things from at least 2 sides of things. Because most of the times, people would see only from one side, only from one perspective. For example, when we see someone committing a murder or something, we would think as if, oh my God, he's so evil. Like how he could do that. But we didn't think from his perspective or from his other side. Maybe he had an abuse from his family. Maybe he had a bad background. Does that justify his action? No. But that makes us see from 2 sides that there's always a reason for everything. There's always something missing about things, and sometimes we don't bother to search for that. And it pains me sometimes to see many people, especially the young generations, they tend to see things from just one side. They tend to believe that their opinion is the best among others. It is okay, but let's just see. If there's 10 young generations, 10 people who think that they have the best opinion among others and they don't want to hear from others, what would it be? It would end up become a fight. It would become a clash. So it is important not to just erase or just forget our opinion, no, but to see from other people too. Because hey, learning is from every single thing, not only from books. We can learn from other people's perspective. We can learn from other people's point of view, and that makes you a better person. So it is important to find the middle of something, is to see from many sides, not only 2 sides, not only about the good or the bad, but you can see from other perspective, from other points of view on how they deal with things, on how they see things. And from that, we can find a great conclusion. We can find a great point of view that would work for everyone. And this is also a part of tolerance, because if we can understand or we can respect other people's points of view, then we can be tolerant. And that is something we know lacking from our generation. So this might be something simple. This might be something not even matter that much. but it can lead to great things such as tolerance. Because it is important for us to have a point of view that is not the best of all people, but a point of view or opinion that is best for many people. That's all from me. Thank you.